Hi all. Okay, so yeah, we had a great time at Silverstone, and we actually finished the race second, but due to I think a weight or power infringement from the Ginetta that overtook us, it was either overpowered or underweight. It got disqualified, so it left us with the win. So we're really pleased. Another successful outing, but now we're obviously looking towards the next race, which is at Brands for us. Roadsports are racing at Croft, but we're not going to be able to make that one. And then we're looking towards Brands, as I say. So this is the boring bit really, and I don't know if you guys are interested. So the prep for the car, taking the wheels that we use for the race, cleaning them up, getting rid of all the rubber that's welded itself onto the inside of the wheels, giving them a clean up, checking them for cracks and any damage, which we shouldn't have. We don't hit the curbs hard, and we didn't touch any other car, which is usually where that kind of damage comes from. We've a bit of prep on the car as well, so just looking under the under tray and inside the car, we change our toe link bolts every single race. So these bolts here are changed every race, and here changed every single race. They get a real abuse out on circuit, and often when we take them off, actually they look like a banana. They've taken a real pounding. So we change them every single race as just as part of the maintenance really, and so that we know new fresh bolts are in there, and they're not getting there's no risk of them being damaged. Then we have a look around the car, make sure there's no loose bolts. We're going to do a bolt check before Brands obviously, and we've noticed also underneath there is an oil leak. So I don't know if you can see that on the under tray. We think that's from where the engine meets the gearbox. There's a slight leak. The leak isn't actually significant, we don't think. We're going to keep an eye on it. So it did an hour's testing on the Friday, and then qualifying, and then the race, and it's literally a few mils, so it's not a huge amount. Yeah, so at the front of the car, obviously you've got the brakes. These are standard calipers, slightly different brake discs, and obviously some endurance pads, but we'll check through that, make sure, do a bolt check on it, make sure there's enough pad left for the next race. Remove all this. This is all over the car, picked up from the racetrack on sticky tyres, so we'll have to go through that, check all our ducting sorted, and our hoses are all correct, and then do another bolt check. We'll also check our fuses, so our fuse boxes here and here, we'll access them from the top and make sure that we've got spare fuses as well. But we found that our brake lights weren't working correctly, so the fuse had gone, and for some reason it was showing a reverse bulb. So anyway, but that's about it really on the car. If you've got any questions asked, I'll try and answer it as best I can. If you'll notice on the other side, one of the panels here, the air intake panel, actually almost came off during qualifying, so got quick repaired. I'll show you that. So I don't know if you can see that, it's quite dark, but it got some tape put down the side of it just to secure it, but that will need sorting out. It's a bit busted in there. The engine will have oil and filter, that will be changed prior to Brands. We'll do the gearbox oil as well. In the car there's actually nothing too much in the actual cabin, just to make sure everything's bolted down and is secure. The car's on charge at the moment. We've got our ballast in here, all 50 kilos of it, just to keep us within the regs. And as you know, we finished the race with 5 kilos overweight, so worked out our fuel perfectly, because there was no yellow flags. So it was a worst case scenario with regards to fuel saving. so we worked it out just right. Thanks to the pit manager for that. This is our list. We've got a toe links, oil filter, gearbox oil, bolt check, and obviously give it a clean. So for us, giving it a clean means that it's done. The process is finished, and we've checked out everything. We've done all of the bits we need to do, and for us, cleaning it is actually the final step in confirming the car's ready, because you sometimes pick up on loose bolts, things that are loose, maybe the access panels, they have little bolts that we have attached, and sometimes they get loose and just rattle undone, so you just have to check these things out. Exhaust brackets, all the little things that get a real hammering we have to check. So yeah, I'll try and do another video before then, and then we've got brands where yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, speak soon guys.